On getting to Lagos, though, this is where the
guys. Hello everyone, it's your girl Root Talk with Bumi, and you are welcome to Root Talk with Bumi channel. To all my subscribers, I say thank you guys for rocking this channel with me. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I truly appreciate your support. And to my first time subscribers, yes, I call you a first timer because you watching that you're not subscribed. After today, I know you're gonna subscribe, right? All right, go ahead and hit the red button, and please make sure you put on the notification bell. In that way, you can be notified when I drop a video. On this channel, we bring you stories, real life stories, interesting content, and we bring you inspirations as well. So please, if you love what you see, do well to subscribe. Please make sure you like, leave me a comment. I love to interact with everyone in my comment section, and please share this video. You know how informative it's gonna be. Yes, please go ahead and share this video for me. Thank you very much. Today is a very interesting one because today I'm not here by myself alone. I'm here with someone that's going to be giving you a first class information, guys. Anyways, let me introduce my guest before we go into the full gist. So today I have with me the Akin show from YouTube. Drum roll, guys.
Thank you very much for having me. Glad to be here.
I know. I'm so glad that you're here to share your experience with us, and I know that we're gonna have a very wonderful time.
Yes.
And guys, we are bringing you a first class information. You all will remember that when I went to Nigeria some few months ago, I only went with my American passport. I forgot my Nigerian passport. And I told you guys, you know, the things I encountered, what happened, and you guys know the story. If you don't know the story, you can click on this card and you will be able to watch the story. But here with me today, I have someone who went to Nigeria, guys, with his American passport and his expired Nigerian passport. And we want to hear from him, you know, his first class experience. What did you experience? What was your experience? So guys, if you think it's something interesting that you want to say, make sure you stay tuned to the end. All right, you're welcome, Akin. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much. I'm still recovering from the jet lag from traveling.
I know. Tell me what it is, right? I know that you just recently came back. As a matter of fact, like a week ago or some days ago,
yes,
right?
I did, some days
so,
ago.
right. So I still want you to bring the information fresh. That's why I have you come over.
Yes.
And thank you so much for coming.
Glad to be here.
All right. So you went with your American passport. Do you have it with you so we can flash it?
Yes,
So,
yes. We have both of it.
Right,
yes.
seeing is
Both of
believing,
them
guys. Yeah, separate very well. Let them see. Seeing is believing, right? So he just came back with his expired Nigerian passport and American passport. And I don't know what his experience is. I'm about to hear from him as well.
Yep.
What his experience was. So how was it?
Well, the first thing you need to know if you are traveling to Nigeria with an expired Nigerian passport is that the passport policy is very dependent on the airline. Depending on the airline you're flying. I flew on Delta. So maybe that's the reason it was a little bit easier for me. And so it was a direct flight from Atlanta.
Yeah, I
to
flew on
Lagos.
Delta too when I went to Nigeria.
Okay, so it was a direct flight to
direct
you.
flight, right, right.
So that makes it, but if you are going to have a layover in, say, Europe, in Amsterdam or something, it might be a little more challenging to fly to Nigeria on an expired passport.
Wow.
So that I think that's the first thing you want to check with the
airline. So guys, let me bring that important point. Check with your airline first, okay? So to make it easier, maybe just go with Delta if you are gonna be in a situation. But let's keep hearing what.
Right. So when I was scared. You know, I was scared. I had an expired Nigerian passport, but I had a valid US passport. So I was scared. So when I got to the gate, so I flew from Washington Dulles to Atlanta, and then from Atlanta, that was the last leg, the 11-hour flight to Lagos. But when I got to that gate, I was a little bit scared. I was a little like, hey, would these people let me board? Well, I have my COVID test. I have my, I'd registered on the NIMS website,
the
Nigerian travel. I've done all that. But I had an expired Nigerian passport. So I was like, would these people let me fly? So I went to the front desk, to the gate, and to stamp they were doing some process. They were checking if we had all those documentation. So I gave them my expired Nigerian passport and the COVID test and the permit to travel. And she looked at it and she stamped my boarding pass.
Wow, you'll be so relieved. Like,
so I was like,
deep breath.
Okay, so I was also vlogging. So I was recording my vlog. I was like, I'm not sure that woman checked the expiry date on my passport, because I think if she checked, she might have raised highbrow or something. So when she didn't check, I was like, okay, this is are going to let me fly. I want to go to Nigeria. Here we go. So I boarded from Atlanta. So that was a little bit of a relief for me. Nobody said anything to me
about anything. On that's
Delta.
fine.
So that was great. On getting to Lagos, though, this is where the
guys,
this is where the drama begins.
I know that during my own time, when I came back and I shared my video, some people were, cussing me out. Oh, why didn't you leave your Nigerian passport? You should have known that. So I'm so interested to know,
Right, but it's when you get to Lagos that the drama really begins. So when you get to Lagos, because you are traveling with your Nigerian passport and you don't have a visa on your American passport. Did you have a visa on your American passport when you traveled?
No, I don't, but I have I did a travel certificate.
Oh, you had a travel certificate?
Yeah, I did a TC,
Okay.
Because that would allow me to go in Nigeria, but it doesn't bring me out of Nigeria. But I was relying on my American passport to bring me out of Nigeria.
Yes, it will bring you out of Nigeria.
Right, but that was where the problem was, because the guys were like, no,
you can't, because they didn't stamp you in.
Because they didn't stamp you in, you need to get a visa.
Yeah.
So how was your
All right, so because I was going into Nigeria as a Nigerian, that place where they say foreigners here, you have to go to the local.
I know. I saw something on my channel too, like, I was on that line, somebody said,
you can't go to the foreigner because you are claiming Nigerian. Because you want to enter as a Nigerian.
Right.
So I knew that already. So when I saw the foreigners line, which was shorter, the foreigners was shorter.
I said all those things. I love that you're repeating the things I said in my video. I love that you're reinforcing it again.
So the foreigner line was shorter, but I was like, this one, I don't have visa, so I'm not a foreigner. I'm Omonile. I'm claiming indigenous citizen. So I fell into the Nigerian line, which was longer and the wait was long. I was
tell me about
waiting. People with different issues. People just lolling around and not doing their work and all those things. Anyway, I got to the front of the line and it was my turn to be checked in. And so the person saw my I didn't even present my American passport. I just pocketed it.
Okay. So there was no point.
Yeah, there was no point. So I gave them my Nigerian passport to stamp, and there was we can't stamp an expired passport. We can't let you in because your passport has expired. We can't let you in. Say go and stay here.
You're just like literally saying my own experience. That was how I was like, no, stay right here. I'm like, okay,
right,
okay.
Go step to the side. Step to the side. We can't stamp your. Right. They took my passport, gave it to, called one person, said, expired passport. That one took it, went, came back, and they just kept me there. I'm like, okay, these people, they said they can't. So finally, that person who had my passport came and approached me. He attended to a few other persons that were standing there. So he looked at me and said, you have an expired passport. We can't let you
go
in.
Right.
I'm like, yes, I have an expired passport, but one of the reasons I'm coming to Nigeria is to renew my passport. So why didn't you renew it last year? I'm like, my passport expired 2020. You know how 2020 was? The year of the pandemic. There was
no activity. There was nothing.
There was nowhere I could have renewed it. And now I'm coming and I want to renew it here. I mean, and at the back of my mind, I know what Abike Dabiri has said.
Right.
You know that Nigerians can come to their country.
Right, with expired passport. And a foreign passport. You need to have a foreign passport.
Yes, you need to have a foreign passport with it too. But I didn't say that. When you are dealing with these people, it's not time to start claiming right or claiming that you know.
I know. Because they will tell you where your rights.
Right, exactly. So
you will make your rights wrong.
Your right will become wrong in your eyes. You said you will want to that, but that was right. That was my right. But no. You don't need that. Just be cool and calm. It's not the time to start claiming right or saying that Abike Dabiri said I can come.
Right.
But I think at some point when the guy was saying I can't, they won't let me in, I was like, Nigeria is my country.
I know. Why would you come
How would you let me in? How would you let me in? So when he heard
People are
that,
ridiculous.
he piped down a little bit, and then what he did was then he now wrote the date. You can see. He wrote the date I was coming in and signed it.
Okay.
I don't know if that means anything. I don't know
Okay.
if it means anything, but that's what he did. After I told him
he's
that,
feeling like, okay, let me just sign something.
no, because they can't. I understand they can't stamp
an
an expired
passport,
document.
right?
So he did that, and that was after I told him that one of the reasons that I am coming into the country is to renew my, which was true, to renew my passport. So I think what I would say is, if you are traveling with an expired passport, make efforts in Nigeria to renew your passport, no matter how short you are staying.
Okay.
Because the issue, to continue my story, can I just continue the story? Or
So wait, talking about renewing, did you make an effort to renew, and were you able to renew the passport?
I made efforts to renew, but I was not able to renew it.
I know you will not. I know you will not, because right now the passport booklet is so scarce and it's creating a lot of, I had someone that traveled. I narrated all those experiences in one of my other videos, and she's my very good friend. Like, he told me her experience. She traveled to Nigeria with expired passport. In our own case, she doesn't have an American passport. She has a green card.
Okay.
So she could not leave Nigeria. She had to
could
stay.
not leave Nigeria?
Yeah, she stayed 6
Even
months.
though she has a green card?
She stayed 6 months. Because, I'm not sure why she couldn't live with a green card and expired passport. But anyways, I have it in one of my videos, and I'll put a card up there, because she shared her experience. And I was even showing, her story on the screen as I was reading it.
Okay.
She sent me her experience. She stayed in Nigeria for 6 months to renew her passport. It's there. If you have not seen that video, go watch it. Right.
See it. Wow,
So
that's interesting.
I know you will not be able anyway. Okay.
Yes.
Let's continue.
Anyway, and that's not. I had made contacts even before I left the US to the office that I wanted to renew, and that was the first thing I did. I got to Nigeria on a Saturday. I went to the office on a Monday to do my biometrics. So I did the biometrics and I got the slip. You get a slip.
Okay. At least you made an effort. That's
Yes.
good. Okay.
That you get a slip that you will use to come and pick up the passport when it's ready.
So you just did not have the passport, but you did all of those. Oh,
I did
wonderful.
all of that. I did the biometrics and everything. And this is very important. That slip will be very important when you are trying to leave Nigeria.
Right, because that's a proof that you already put in. So, but where would you get your booklet from now? Is it from Nigeria? Can you get it from DC?
I wish you could get it from DC. But no, someone would have to pick it up for me.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay.
With the slip. I left the slip in Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
I just
So
took
they
a
can
picture
pick
of
it
the
up.
slip. That slip will be important when you are leaving Nigeria with when you're trying to board the plane and leave Nigeria. Because they will ask you again, how did you get into the country? If there's no stamp on either of your passports,
Okay.
they'll be like, we can't let you go out if there's no stamp on either of your
So
passports.
I think that was where my problem was, because I came in with a travel certificate, and then my American passport, there was no visa on it.
Yes.
So I think that was where the problem I encountered.
So that slip that you got when you try to renew your passport in Nigeria, even though, like you said, passport booklets are very hard to find these days. They're just giving us different excuses. So that slip will be very important. Either you have a picture of it or you have a physical copy of it. Without it, they will not let you through.
And even if they would let you through, it would be like, you have to fight for your life. Like, if they're gonna let you through, then you're gonna have to fight.
Yeah.
So anyway, to recap everything, make sure that when you get to Nigeria with your expired passport, make a good faith to do your capture, your biometrics, like you said, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to do that, and you may not get the physical passport booklet.
Right, but that's slip, right? They will
Try.
give you a slip. Okay.
Yes.
And guys, let me tell you something fun about this trip to Nigeria. So I don't know if you guys saw my surprise visit to my parents when I went to Nigeria. I know that a lot of people saw that, and the view on that was huge. Equally, he went to Nigeria to surprise his mom.
Yes.
His mom was not aware. Guys, you need to see his video on that. Like, I was like, are we in the era of surprises?
Yes.
And
like
the mother's reaction was like, oh, yeah, guys, you need to see it too. So what even made you decide to surprise her? Like, did you think about it before, or you saw a video that inspired you, or
So I thought about it. It was actually mid-year, maybe around June, July, that I started, thinking about it. So we just had a baby, right? We had a baby in January.
congratulations!
We had a baby in January, and my mom was supposed to come and help us
Okay.
with the baby. But all the restrictions,
Here and there,
COVID-19
right.
test, some policies that changed at USCIS, all of that restricted her from getting the visa
Traveling.
and getting the interview.
Let me
And
digress
I'm
a little
happy
bit. Did you ever see my video of my surprise?
Oh yes,
visit
I
to
saw your
Nigeria?
video.
Oh, okay.
I definitely saw your video.
Okay.
Maybe that put some fuel to the fire too.
Okay.
Of say, maybe
That was
it's
fun.
it's really worth it to
Wow.
because I feel like when your parents get to a certain age,
Right.
every year is a blessing.
It's
Every
a
year,
ble-
every
I'm
year is
telling
a
you,
blessing.
every moment you have with your parent, guys, please use it because it's a blessing to have them. We don't hone their life, and we pray for long life. But hey guys, anything can happen. But we pray for long life.
Right.
So please use every opportunity that you can to see your parent as frequent as you can and as you can afford. If you stay too far away from them.
Right.
Anyways, we digress a little bit.
That's fine.
So, what about your COVID testing? Because people emailed me a lot about the travel, how to register on the travel thing. So, did you have any difficulty, registering on your, the Nigerian travel thing, And then, how about the COVID test? Because I know some people will still want to go to Nigeria and they want to know about all of these things.
Right. So no, I didn't have any. So you need to do your COVID test 72 hours before you travel for them to let you board the plane.
Okay.
From
Hold it a
US.
little bit. I'm sorry. So it says 72 hours. I know that in my video I was reinforcing I said it's between 72, 48 to 72, but I was reinforcing 48 hours because I don't want nobody to say, oh, we don't take this. So are you very confident that 72 hours is fine for the people?
I also had the same worry that if I do 72 hours because I was flying on a Friday afternoon,
Okay.
so I did the test on Tuesday, but I made sure to do the test in the evening on Tuesday, 5 p.m., 6 p.m. on Tuesday, because I didn't want to get too close to that 72 hours.
Okay.
So the challenge is if you do it just 2 days before you travel, what if the test does not come out too? That's sometimes the challenge. So, and I think that's one of the reasons.
What if you don't have it?
Right. What if the test result does not come out? So that's one reason I think they have also extended it to 72 hours.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I did the test. I went to CVS, and I did the PCR test on Tuesday, and it came out. I think it came out on Thursday, and I flew out on Friday.
On Friday.
Yes.
Okay. No issue on that. Okay.
Yeah, and then you pay for the post arrival 7-day post arrival test.
Okay. So talking about that payment, did you pay from America or did you get to Nigeria before you pay?
I paid from America. I think it's easier to pay from
Me
America.
too. I
Better
think
you
the
pay
same
from
thing
America.
too. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Because if you don't pay, they would either make you pay before they let you into the country.
Okay.
Which can become an hassle too.
There was this last video that I posted. I mean, it happened a while ago, but this guy got to Nigeria and paid, and it was a whole lot of mess.
Yes.
He had to pay 2 or 3 times the same money.
Yeah.
So, guys, like I said in my previous video, I told you guys, pay from wherever country you're departing from. It's always easy. Okay, that was good. So, what else again do I want to cover from this travel thing?
Returning. So when you're coming back from, it's important that you do that 7-day post arrival test.
Okay.
It's important. Some people don't decide not to do it, but if you're coming back, I think you should do it.
Okay, but wait, I did it when it was 2 days to coming back to America. That's when I did it.
Yes.
So because the thing is, you still need your result to be within 72 hours.
Yes.
And if you do it too far away, that means you have to
do
pay.
another one.
Oh, guys, catch this. So when you get to Nigeria, the way I did it, it was when it was 2 days to my departure, I did my COVID testing from Nigeria. If you do it too early, you might have to pay again to do it. So did you have to pay again, or you did just within the range of coming back?
All right, good question.
Okay.
So when I spent most of my time in Osun State when I got to Nigeria, and I knew that. So when I was paying, I chose Osun State as my testing location.
Okay.
And in Nigeria, depending on the state you choose, the cost is different.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So Osun State, if you choose Osun State and some other states, the cost is around 39,000.
Are you kidding? I paid 50,000. I did it in Lagos.
Exactly.
It was Lekki. I did it in Lekki, Victoria Island area. So you could imagine.
Yes.
Really?
So I paid 39,500 to do it in Osun State. But because I couldn't do it, I couldn't do it until very close to when I was coming back.
Right.
So the day before I was coming back was when I called this 54 gene company that they're using. So I called them and they said that because I'm flying out the next day, I need to go and do the test first thing in the morning in Lagos, at their Ikeja office.
Wow.
Because that's the only way I would be able to get the result
the next day.
The same day.
Oh, okay. Because I got my result the next day.
Yes.
Like, wow. So in Osun State,
In
they're
Osun
not
State,
able
they're
to
not
give
able
you.
to.
Oh, okay.
Yes. That's what they told
but
me.
anyways, did you pay another money?
Yes, I had to make up that 50 something.
Okay. Did you
I did 10,000.
Okay, that's
10,900.
That's totally understandable. Okay.
10,900 naira.
Oh, okay.
So that's what they told me, that I had to make up that.
Okay.
Extra.
That's good enough.
Because testing in Lagos is apparently different from testing in Osun State.
All right. Thank you so much. Do you have any other experience you want to share with the viewers? So, guys, let me recap everything. We talked about the expired passport, that you have to make sure you make an effort so that you can get out of the country. Your COVID testing within 72 hours.
That's right.
And then the third one was when you're returning back again from Nigeria, okay? And pay your money from wherever you're departing from. Because some will not have patience to watch the entire video. I just gave you the summary of everything. Right. All right. So, do you have any other thing, before we?
No, I don't have any other thing. Thank you very much for having me on your channel. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, it's the Akin Show.
I know, guys. Akin Show. Please. Akin Show is gonna be right in my description box. You can click. Please go ahead and support him. And please, if you're coming from Real Talk with Bumi channel, leave him a comment and say from Real Talk with Bumi, because I personally will be there to watch out and appreciate you. And thank you so much, for supporting him. He's a new YouTuber, and I'm still a small YouTuber as well, but he is basically still like a baby one. I think if I want to
baby YouTuber, please help me help my market.
If I want to qualify myself, I will be in like 5th grade right now. He's in elementary school.
That's right.
Yeah,
so please help our market.
I know. Please go ahead, subscribe on the Akin Show for me, and of course subscribe on your girl Real Talk with Bumi. Okay, guys. Anyways, thank you all for staying, till this very moment. Thank you very much. If you made it to this very moment, just comment love, love, love.
Awesome.
Let me see those people that will get to the end. This is my first time trying that. So if you made it to the very end, love, love, love 3 times, okay? Just put it in the comment and I will know that, oh yeah, you got there. Anyways, thank you guys very much. Thank you for staying tuned with us, and definitely I will see you again in my next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright guys, please make sure you subscribe to our channel. Bye-bye.
You are the best, guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much.